What is the value of arts and culture for cities in Africa? Urbanization is taking place at such a rapid rate in Africa. It is the fastest urbanization in the world. And one of the important areas for consideration is the value of arts and culture. What is it doing for us in terms of social cohesion? What is it doing for us in terms of social change? And what is the economic potential? But there's another dimension that's very important, that with so much migration taking place in Africa, over 15 million people are moving around in the continent. And you would have noted that there are heightened incidents of xenophobia taking place, resistance to people coming into countries. How do we engage with these violent acts of xenophobia? And how do we bring cultures together? Because when people come together, there are often cultural clashes. But culture is also a wonderful, wonderful melting pot. And you see these wonderful exchanges in the field of art, for example. When you hear music from another culture, that breaks down your bias against that culture. So for me, a very exciting element is the cross-pollination, that the benefits, the positive exchanges that can take place between cultures. And I think this is one of the amazing positive sides of people coming together in a crowded community such as an urban city. The informal settlements are really a problem and a challenge to the development and the management of urbanization. How do we assess what is taking place in these informal settlements, and what is the role of culture in this area of informal settlement? So I would just like to flag those as two important issues in going forward, to understand how we would cope with the informal settlements and the increasing accommodation of new migrants from other countries into our different cities across the continent.